What's up, everybody? Peace be with you guys. Welcome back to the Town Hall 13, where we are in CWL Day 3. We have a pretty big mismatch here, so I think we're going to be going against a Town Hall 14, sadly, but I still think that we have a okay plan to actually 2-star this 14, or even triple if you can get that far. So we have an upgrade we can do here. We have a hidden Tesla that is going to be finishing off in 21 hours. As well, let's hop over here to the progress base here really quickly to see what we can do. So we do have some gold that we can actually upgrade one of these giant bombs. It is 7 days, and I think it goes along pretty well with the upgrades that we're doing. So we'll cut ourselves off with builders right now. So then when this builder is done, we'll have another builder, and if we need to upgrade something bigger, we can do that as well. So we will do the Wolf Elixir, and then I think we're gonna do one of these giant bombs with gold here. So 5k gold, 7-day upgrading 3 to 1, bam, and it's not gonna go over on the next side because these need another level. Like if I'm 100% sure, yeah. Giant bombs have 2 levels, so that's going to be pretty tough to get through. But if that's done, we can now hop into our war attack as well. So we ended up winning our second war. Sorry, we lost our first war as well. We have like a lot of mismatches as well. So we're gonna have to live with that. So we are hitting this base, this town 14, and we're gonna be using a blizzard Lalo. So for this one, I want to get my blizzard into here. It really doesn't matter, to be honest, if I get it into this compartment. Probably gonna be a jet bomb right there or some mini bombs there. If I get the blizzard into here, I can get it scattered the town hall and get as much fire as possible. If I get it into here, I'll be able to get it town hall, eagle, and just the surrounding buildings around it. So it really depends on if I get into any one of these compartments. I do want to get the queen out, so we'll go on this side. So we just want to get, we may need to, and we have to freeze this with the tower as well. So I just want to get into this compartment, get as much fire as possible, and then we'll work my heroes down here so they can get this out. And then I'm going to have to Lalo behind this super. So hopefully that is a pretty safe plan as well. To start, we need to see if we can get the Town Hall of the Blizzard. It really needs to go down with the Blizzard, and then we work to suit from there. So hopefully that plan is pretty straightforward. So this is the army we're using. So this is the base. This is the army. Like Charisma. Let's crash it. So we need to freeze on entry so that it saves our blimp. So Hound and blimp over to the freeze. I'll freeze it there. Hound is taking the blunt of the damage as well. I'll drop the blizzard in. I'll drop the rage. And it seems that we got the blizzard into the other compartment, which isn't like the worst thing either. So we got it into the eagle compartment, which is actually not too sure. Oh, the blizzard! Wow, the blizzard's got over there so quick. I was a little late. I was very late. We didn't get a queen, sadly, but that is pretty okay. We have 3 headhunters for her too, so we had a backup plan. So we got a ton of value. That was a lot of value. It wasn't as value as I was expecting, but we got a lot. I'll drop the wall breaker in there. That was that what's it called? What's it called? The super minion. Jeez, I'm forgetting the name of the troops. So the man doesn't have much health, so we'd be able to take him out as well, and we let the king queen work. So we'd be Laloing, and since we be Lalo on top of the queen, maybe I'm not 100% sure because I don't want to leave the queen up. So that's a we may have to Lalo on top of the queen. So I don't think that's a bad idea either. We let the king queen work. I'll pop the king's ability so that he jumps ahead so that the queen doesn't get targeted. Drop a headhunter on the RC. RC dies very quickly to the headhunter. And while the heroes are working, I'll start my lotto because we have a minute 30. Yeah, minute 30. Minute 30. We're going pretty okay. So, hound down, balloons down, and then I will drop in my headhunters here in a sec. I'll drop one, haste down. Oh, I used the Invisi on the queen on accident. I didn't mean to drop that spell. We'll pop the warden's ability there. I will freeze that scatter shot. I will haste in. And we still have another freeze for the scatter, which we will use. And I will poison on top of the king. Queen is dead, so that hurts a little bit. Scatter does go down. Scatter needs to go down. The scatter does go down. But the single, oh, that single won't go down. We still have the RC's ability, so we're set. I'm gonna set a little bit of cleanup on the outside. I still have some archers that will drop down. That king being alive is gonna be a little bit of a pain, but I still think we can get through it. We have 33 seconds. Probably RC's ability, so that single goes down. The balloons don't turn around. The balloons are not saving the RC. The balloons. Oh, the RC's still alive. I thought the balloons were gonna turn around and save her, but oh, we're gonna time fail. We're gonna time fail, guys. We still have all three of these buildings here. We're gonna time fail. Oof. This looks so good too. I think I clumped my balloons up a lot though. On this one. Yeah, we're gonna time fail. 97. Ooh. 97. Probably should have saved some minions. We're gonna time fail. This was not too bad. I wish I still got the a lot more of the blizzard. But other than that, 97%, 13v14 wasn't too bad as well. Cause there were mat scatters too. As well. So I'll take it. Sucks. I really wanted this triple, but the plan worked pretty well. Well, probably better than I expected. And we pulled out a pretty decent attack. Wish I got a triple. 13v14 triple would have been so sweet, but we'll have to end it off there with that attack. But not bad. I probably could have saved those extra balloons too and dropped on that side. The extra four balloons that I used, I probably should have saved those. But you can see when you're on the fly, you think so differently to when you finish the attack. So 97% to start, I will have to take that 14v13. But that's it for me. Hope you guys did enjoy that attack. Pretty close attack as well. But that is it for me. And I'll see you guys next time.